For the following APs, write the first term and the common difference. So here APs, this list of the numbers are AP given. Okay, so first term for the first question, first term will be 3. Okay, and to find the difference, we can find A1, A2 minus A1, because here A1 is 3, A2 is 1, A3 is minus 1, A4 is minus 3. So no need to check for the all the terms because it is AP. So for all the term difference will be same. So any one difference we can find here. So 1 minus 3, that is minus 2. So this is what common difference. For the second question also, A1 is minus 5, A2 is minus 1, A3 is 3, and A4 is 7. So first term is minus 5. And to find the difference, any difference of any two term we can find here since it is AP. So A2 is minus 1 minus of minus 5 will give minus 1 plus 5, that is 4. So common difference is 4 here. The following are APs. If they form an AP, find the common difference and write 3 more terms. Here we have to check whether the list of the numbers are AP or not. If they form AP, then common difference and 3 more terms we should find. So for this, to check whether the list of the numbers are AP or not, so we have to find difference for each term. Okay, so we will find, suppose A2 minus A1 will be, here A1 is 2, A2 is 4, third term is 8, and fourth term is 16. So A2 minus A1 means 4 minus 2, which is 2. Then A3 minus A2, that is 8 minus 4, which is 4. Then A4 minus A3, that is 16 minus 8, that is 8. So here we can observe difference is not constant. 2, 4 and 8 we are getting. So we can write, since difference is not constant, therefore it is not an AP. So if it is not an AP, no need to find the common difference and 3 more terms. We have to leave here as it is. In question number 2, A1 is 2, that is A only. A2 is 5 by 2. A3 is 3 and A4 is 7 by 2. So we will find first A2 minus A1, that is 5 by 2 minus 2. Okay, cross multiplication will give 5 minus 4 by 2, that is 1 by 2. Now next step, A3 minus A2 will find here. A3 is 3 minus 5 by 2. Here also cross multiplication or LCM method also you can use. So 6 minus 5 by 2 it will give, which is 1 by 2. Now A4 minus A3. So 7 by 2 minus 3. So 7 minus 6 by 2, which is 1 by 2. Now here if you observe, the common difference is same, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So that means they form an AP. Since difference is constant, therefore they form an AP. Now if they form an AP, the common difference we should find. So that is 1 by 2 and then 3 more terms. So how we can find 3 more terms? We can add the common difference in the last term. Okay, so therefore 3 terms are 7 by 2 plus 1 by 2, that is 4, 8 by 2. Okay, then 4 plus 1 by 2, that is 9 by 2. Then 9 by 2 plus 1 by 2 will give 5. In question number 5, a1 is 3, a2 is 3 plus root 2, a3 is 3 plus 2 root 2, and a4 is 3 plus 3 root 2. So we should find the difference here. So a2 minus a1 we will find, that is 3 plus root 2 minus 3. Okay, so plus 3 minus 3 will go, answer will be root 2. Then we'll find a3 minus a2, which is 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3. Now if you are subtracting, this sign will change to minus sign. Here also 3 minus 3 will go 0. 2 root 2, and here 1 root 2. 2 minus 1, 1 root 2 will be left. Then a4 minus a3. So 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 minus 2 root 2. 3 minus 3 will go, and here 3 minus 2 means 1 root 2. So here we can see the common difference, or difference is constant, root 2. That means this list of number makes or forms an AP. So we can write, since difference is constant, which is root 2, therefore they form an AP. Now if they form an AP, next three terms we should find. So therefore three terms are, see what we should do, we should add root 2 in each preceding term, isn't it? So this was the last term for us, 3 plus 3 root 2. So if we add 1 root 2, it will give 3 plus 4 root 2. Next will be 3 plus 5 root 2. And next will be 3 plus 6 root 2. Question 6. A1 is 0.2, A2 is 0.22, A3 is 0.222, and A4 is 0.4 times 2. So here we will find A2 minus A1, which is 0.22 minus 0.2, which will give the difference as 0.12. Okay, 0.02. Now A3 minus A2, that means 0. Triple times 2 minus 0.22, which will give the difference, 2 will come 0.002. Okay, here 0.02, here 0.002. Similarly, A4 minus A3, that is 0.4 times 2 minus 0.3 times 2, will give 0.0002. So here we can observe clearly, 0.2 is not same as 0.002, and this is not same as 0.0002. That means difference is not constant. So if difference is not constant, it is not an AP. So no need to find the remaining three terms. For this question, A1 is root 2, A2 is root 8, A3 is root 18, A4 is root 32. Okay, so A2 minus A1 will find here, which is root 8 minus root 2. Now root 8 we can write as 4 into 2 minus root 2. See, this 4 will come out, so we'll get 2 root 2 minus root 2. So 2 minus 1 means 1 root 2 will be left. Similarly for A3 minus A2, that is root 18 minus root 8. Root 18 we can write 9 root 2. Okay, 9 2s are 18. Here also 4 2s are 18. So this will give 3 root 2, and this will give 2 root 2. So 3 minus 2, again root 2 will get. And Then A4 minus A3, which is root 32 minus root 18. Okay, so this is 4 root 2 minus 3 root 2. So it will give again root 2. So we can see here clearly difference is constant. So since difference is constant, which is root 2, therefore they form an AP. Okay, now if they form an AP, we should find the next term. So here if you observe, this is root 2, root 2, then 2 root 2, 3 root 2 and 4 root 2. So next three terms will be 5 root 2, 6 root 2, 5 root 2, 6 root 2 and 7 root 2. Or if you want to write in question form only, so we can take this inside. So it will give 5 will go inside with this square, 25 2s are 50. This will give 72 and then 98. So this is of the question form and here this is by logic. Question number 14. 1 square, 3 square, 5 square and 7 square. So A1 is 1 square which is 1. A2 is 3 square which is 9. A3 is 5 square which is 25. A4 is 7 square which is 49. Now we'll find A2 minus A1 which is 9 minus 1 that is 8. A3 minus A2 which is 25 minus 9 which is 16. Then A4 minus A3, 49 minus 25 which is 24. So clearly we can observe here difference is 8, 16 and 24. So since difference is not constant, therefore it is not an AP.